on Hanukkah, 1992, Harav Yehuda Amital Zatzal, the Korosh Yeshiva of Yeshivat Har Etzion, delivered a fascinating sikha to his students. He tried in this sikha to identify the lesson and the meaning of Hanukkah itself. And he explained that the Chashmonaim, the Torah faithful Jews at the time of Hanukkah, were faced with a weighty question. Is it worth continuing to illuminate the world and to spread the message of Judaism to the world? Should we continue to try to be the Ma'or Lagoyim, the light unto the nations, when we understand at the very same time that the price that may be paid was very high, almost unbearably high, as some Jews became Hellenists and embraced Greek culture over that of Torah living? Harav Amital explained that this struggle is a struggle that we can understand even in the words of Chazal, who said, Yafta Elokim leyefet, who saw value in Greek culture, and yet at the very same time require us to create boundaries for ourselves so that the price of the Hellenists would never be paid by the Jewish people again. Explained Rav Amital that ultimately Chazal chose the path of engagement with boundaries, explaining that the way we illuminate the world at Hanukkah is ner ish uveto, is the candle within the home, focusing on the priority and the importance of the Jewish home, and allowing the light to emanate from that home, creating a base and creating that foundation for us within the family, within our home, before we go out any further. Rav Amital gave a number of examples of how he would apply this very same principle. And yet we see in our day as well that we too are a nation that is paying a very heavy price for those who seek to go out into the broader culture and unfortunately are lost to Torah. We need in our time to remember that we have to be the Ma'or Lagoyim. We have to create that light for the nations. We have opportunities engaging the world and a higher culture. And yet, we need to first and foremost strengthen the Ner Ishu Veto. The candle needs to be lit from within the home. And the home needs to be that force which keeps us connected at all times. As the Chashmonaim did in their day, it's the light we bring into the darkness of this world that we should cherish. We should never be afraid to engage. And yet, we should always protect ourselves from, God forbid, going too far, making the mistake that the Hellenists did at the time of Hanukkah.